channel, I give life advice, unfiltered, right? So I know a lot of guys, especially when I'm at the gym, I call it Gandalf balls.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens is there's a
So
lot
does
of...
this say you shall not pass also? Or
This week's episode of Feeling Sisters welcomes Stevie, who teaches us about integrative body psychotherapy.
So we have a thing called a basic fault, a belief that we have that is not true about ourselves. I am defective. I'm not lovable. I'm lonely. Those type of things. And what we do is we go through life trying to prove that that's right. And it shows up in relationships, it shows up at work, or whatever the case is. But it's a false narrative.
I know that there was, 3 things that
Yeah.
has occurred in your life.
Yeah.
And one is very, very significant. The first one, the altar. I wanna, if
Yeah.
if it's something that you can share.
I can't share this.
Check out new episodes of Feeling Sisters every Sunday morning on Eat, Read, Love.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. We're doing your reading. But before we start, there's always a 5-day announcement, meaning this is gonna be 5 days of your life. Okay? So you gotta wait. Okay? So for people who are impatient, you can proceed right away to the reading, but I have to do my usual spiel. Okay? So it's my life, it's my channel. Okay? So make your own. If you cannot stand the announcements. All right. So first things first, March 21 and 28, it is the entrepreneur workshop that we have webinar. So make sure you sign up. This is for people who want to start their YouTube channel, own business and stuff like that. I will share all the secrets of the trade, all the mistakes that I've done, and how I got to where I'm at right now, which, as you can see, the channel is just, it's only like a 2.5 year that this channel is really have aired. We have so much, we've grown so much, and I just want to share that if you're thinking that you are in that line of path of life. Okay, so that's that one, March 21 and 28. Check in the description box. All the tarot classes and the webinar, we have it for you to be able to watch it and how to call this, to learn. So you have different planets and tarot classes in the description box. Also, there is going to be an extended 1 and then an extended 2, and all the way to the end is an extended preview. If you guys want to participate in the 10,000 likes, which means you just have to click like, I would do a reading with no extended. For people who cares that it's like, you know what, I want a reading with no extended, I'll do the whole reading for you guys. So just make sure you just do the 10,000 like, and I think that's it. Okay, and as always, the channel does not serve your ego. So meaning if you have in your birth certificate, and then it says their first name and titled last name, I want things done my way, then this is not the channel for you. So you have to burn that birth certificate of yours. You got me. So let's begin your reading now. Hi Leos, let's start your reading. Am I on frame? I don't know. But I forgot to mention, follow me on Instagram. I do post there moon transits in IG stories, so make sure you catch me on Instagram just like a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. How are you? Okay, so let's begin here. Let's get cozied up. Okay, I feel like you miss someone, Leo. Let's talk about this person that you miss. Because I'm feeling here that it's like this person brings out the smile in your face, smile, an everlasting smile, like that, you feel very, very confident. I feel like when they're around, missing them, it's like, of course, it probably there's distance between the two of you, or there's just a gap right now with regards to communication. Of course, it's all typical. The people who watches this channel, they're always not with that person, or they're with the person, but there's a rift. Okay, maybe there's a raft, not a rift. So let's focus on that. When was the last time you guys had a conversation? When was the last time that you guys were intimate? It's a lot of I feel like nostalgia from what I'm feeling between. I feel like on your end. Someone here is going to a red carpet event also. Maybe you or this person, okay? Because I'm seeing here an event. Now, this person has really been, I feel like in a way, positive influence in your life, and you miss it. It's like maybe this person has really showed you some sort of side of yours that you've never seen. Because I'm hearing here that the person did show you, the potential inside you. So there can be a time that this person was believing, it's like that you are the best and that you are the person, you're the one. Amazing, I feel. Genuine, okay, I'm not sure we're quoting the person because that can be you also, or that can be the Scorpio. And of course, Death card is separation, not with them. That's why you miss the person. Having a Scorpio in your life, of course, it will bring out the good, the bad, and the ugly in anyone. They're a fixed sign, and as you are also a fixed sign, but they carry the burden of how to say this, of being with people, okay, and transforming them. They rarely stay with that person because they're constantly going to different cycles in their life, and it affects a lot of people. It's very intense, right? When you were with this person, it was like either you guys are together or not together. It's always like a make it or break it. And having two fixed signs, it does not work like that, because then nobody will compromise, and they're not known to also back down. And that was how the relationship has ended. Death card. But for every ending, it's a beginning. That's the beauty of this card. May or may not be a Scorpio. If you have ended a relationship, it brought you to a new place in life, something to look forward to. We all love a new beginning, just like the morning. It does bring the sun, which is you. You're ruled by the sun. So it made you feel, no matter how much how it ended, it made you feel like, what, I will have another chance in life, which is amazing. Having another chance is life, a new beginning. You'll feel like, okay, I'm a brand new person, and that's what the person has brought to you. But again, I feel like separated already. It's already done. Okay, with the Death card, very strong connection. Very strong. Very, very strong. But death is only the beginning. Death is only a part of a cycle in our life where we really don't know what happens next. Yes? The only thing that everybody would say, it's like there's something new after an ending. But whatever that new thing in life that you could be focusing on, may it be your career, Page of Pentacles, may it be, starting a new venture, or learning a new skill, a new trade, learning to invest, Page of Pentacles. This is where you're starting now. A brand new you that is thirsty to learn and understand, what the universe has to offer to you. You're very welcoming of the new beginning, which is good. You're not attached. You probably have let go already of the situation. Amazing. Page of Pentacles. Yes? Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. I love that you're having a new beginning in life. Not everybody gets a chance, especially dealing with such a strong energy, such as a Scorpio. Not everybody can survive, but you did. And you are heading in strong, independent, and confident. Whatever you have lost in the relationship, you've gained back. I feel like you've gained back your independence. You've gained back some sort of stability and security in life. This is very positive. Yes, you're single, but this whole singlehood, single blessedness, makes you feel good. Like, all right, I have everything sorted out. I got all my bills taken care of. I'm managing my life. I'm managing it. Finally, I am at a place where I am confident again. So that's a lot of work that you've done for yourself, which is good. You're very confident, coming in strong and confident. That's what you want to see after a breakup. King of Cups. All right. So, confident and strong, but here they are again. Nine of Pentacles with the King of Cups. So, who does not leave, someone does not want to leave the situation. Okay? I feel like the King of Cups is looking that way, and there's this nostalgia right now, you looking at the water sign. It'd be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but this is a Scorpio card. So you're looking at the same person right now. I don't sense new. I sense that they're just doing their thing, and you're doing your thing. So now this is known as you just watching them, observing them, wanting to know what's up with them. How are they, you know? Not investigating like a Page of Swords. You're confident already. So there is no insecurity of like, are they over me? But I feel like with the King of Cups, they're just also doing their own thing. They're just doing their own thing. This is the nostalgia part that we were picking up earlier. Yeah? Let's see. You're the Emperor. Okay. Mars energy can be an Aries that you're dealing with. I feel like you are on your path right now, enjoying your being single. And King of Cups with the Emperor. Okay. I feel like this is one person. But this can be you at the same time. But this is transformation. Okay. So I feel like this person is distant and cold, of course. They're rising up to their own strength as an Emperor. Okay. And this is the part where you look at them. Are they over? Because it's showing that they have things together right now as an Emperor. I like it when the Emperor chooses the King of Cups. It means like they do have love to share. But I feel like this person has gone and moved on from the situation. Okay? They're already looking at life in a different way. Chances are they're not even looking for a commitment with the Emperor. Normally they look for an Empress. But here I'm feeling that they're taking care of business, work, and finances. So that's very much their focus. You're still looking at them. But not in an obsessive way. I feel like it's just like, all right, well, you know, it's like not all exes will be a bad ex. I feel like you guys probably had, you know, that it was just over. It was just time. Two of Swords. This is the limbo part. Now, a little tricky because you're in a crossroad. Did it end the right way? Should have it? Why did we break up? You know, why did we separate? Who was wrong and who was right? You have this energy sometimes. You question yourself. Okay? But not emotional way. You just go into your mind and then you just say, it's like, you know what? Wonder why. Wonder why. Seven of Cups. Page of Pentacles with the Seven of Cups. You're asking yourself now, because there's a little bit of confusion, especially if the person is changing and, you know, to King of Cups and Emperor. You're wondering, did I do the right thing? There's a lot of opportunities that is being, you know, put into, you know, in front of you. But you're wondering, it's just like, okay, out of all these opportunities in life right now, because you are independent and you're confident, did I give it all with the Seven of Cups? Because the breakup or the separation wasn't clear enough for you or clear enough for them. Yes? Someone cannot see through why it ended. This can be your other person. Five of Wands. Nine of Pentacles with a Five of Wands. It makes it difficult for you right now to accept this, especially now that the Devil card is here and you have a Ten of Cups. The Devil card is the part where you're questioning if they had someone else. Are they dating someone? Are they already involved with someone? Because now you're going, which I tried to start away from, being obsessed. You tried, can be, to venture out, to see other options. But this person just looks so good. Emperor with the Ten of Cups. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn. They just look so good and they could have offered so many things. So now, you're questioning, did I miss an opportunity? Okay? Now, if you're going to come with an ego to this reading, get off the channel. Click off. Because this is for a person who's questioning, did you miss an opportunity? But if you're going to go to your high horse, stay in your high horse. This is not the reading for you. Ten of Cups with the Emperor, it shows that they can offer love, commitment. They're looking at it. Because the King of Cups is what they're using. So I'm going to continue this reading. Next is the extended preview all the way to the end. Follow me there. We'll see how this... We tried for you not to be obsessed about their transformation, but now you can't let go. I thought you could with the death card, but then you question yourself. So you're in limbo. So, thank you very much, Leos, for watching. Everything is in the description box. Follow me all the way to the end. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, guys. Welcome to my channel. We're doing your dailies. This is 20 to the 21st. Let me see. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 20 to the 21st. No girl until I get it from my office, which I need to go there, so I can use it. Also, that's it. There was a Four of Wands and a Hierophant. For some, it can be getting a good contract, getting a good deal, moving into an apartment, a new house, and landing a good paying job with regards to as far as structure, the company structure. That's one thing. Or congratulations. This was in the pre-shuffle. Congratulations if you're upping up to the next level of the relationship. That's good. Let's go. Let's see here. 22 to 21st. Let's see. That's still the Four of Wands. It's really picking through. Okay. Let's see for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Once I start talking about astrology, it's Vedic sidereal astrology, not BuzzFeed astrology. Here we go. Let's begin. Okay. You're the Tower. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. This is having a successful relationship and also getting a lot of hit about it. This is for me. This is the evil eye, you know, which I will show you guys later on. Look at that one. You know, it's like this is about sorry about that one. Major success. Okay, let me silence this. Major success, and at the same time getting a hit for it. It's almost like it comes with it. That is why when a previous video I did encourage, you know, it's like it's difficult, of course, it's human, and you know, being humble. This is about being brought down to the core again. And I was talking about all the zodiac. It is the challenge of being human as an energy. Okay, humbleness here. You will get to a successful connection, and then of course, you know, it's like you just have to kind of like don't attract. You know, this is you will notice this that when you know how public figures have relationship out there, it's hard to maintain it because it attracts the evil eye, the jealousy, the hate, regardless. Okay, so for people who likes to show it, that's props to them. But you know, energy wise, it's very challenging. Okay, because this is that one. But this is also breaking down, breaking apart, falling apart to fall into place. Let me see the other person. Or it can just be good sex. Okay. Because the Ace of Wands to the Tower. This is having a wonderful connection, mind-blowing experience. This is kaboom, kaboom, and the boom, boom room. Okay. What's that one? Passionate connection. Can be a younger fire sign or something that is starting to be very, very much a soulful experience at the same time. You could be also connecting with a Pisces. Don't ask me why. Okay. 10 of Wands. Someone here wants to relocate. I mean, now it gets more spicy. This is being kicked out of home, or not being kicked out, but relocating. Okay, because the Tower is like, okay, I'm ready to move in. I'm ready to live where I am, because the Tower can be a structure that you used to live in, and someone wants to move in, and someone is waiting for the other person. They're halfway there, so meaning commitment is, I feel it's happening soon. People who move in together are committed, right? Okay. Let me see here. Next to the Ace of Wands. King of Swords, determined. This is your natural 7th, can be Aquarian energy. It doesn't mean that they have to be an Aquarian, but definitely they can have that energy around them. So what does it mean? They're always around people. They love their freedom. They can be very smart, intellectual to have a conversation with. Again, they don't have to be an Aquarian, but they will have that energy. Someone who likes to study, read books, maybe make a book, a writer also here, poetry. This is also, well, chances are they're Mr. Know-It-All or Miss Know-It-All. Okay. You're with someone who you cannot outsmart, not that you're trying to be smart, but they're just so smart. Okay. Underneath the 10 of Wands, you got your 9 of Swords. Something here about this Tower, if this is you, that you're worried. Someone here is worried that if you guys have a falling apart, it will never be okay anymore. Here, 9 of Swords. So stuck with paranoia. and it's becoming a burden. This is a moment of reckoning. Okay, you guys probably had one intimate connection, wonderful chemistry, but then it becomes a burden with the Ten of Wands, and now you're worried about it, and you're saying it's like, what has happened? This is abrupt. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the other person is an opposite. They're becoming more welcoming. This is very burning down the house, becoming more accepting of the connection. Someone here, this person, can also be just accepting. It is what it is. If we're separated, we're separated. If we've broken up, we're broken up. Like their guards is down, meaning it's like I accept it for whatever it is, and I lay it down pretty cool. This is this energy. The other person cannot face that. So if you're saying, is it over? This is that kind of energy. Is it over? Because you have the Tower, we have a wonderful chemistry. I'm worried that this thing, okay, is over because they're just saying, it's just like, I'm burying down the hatchet, you know, a bridge over troubled water, and I will lay me down, okay? So Leos, I'm going to continue this reading as we'll see if it's over or is there still something to be worked on. As far as whoever is sitting on this side, okay? Link down there in the description box for everything that you need, and at the same time, the pouches, it's what you have seen, I believe. That's what they are today. So everything is in my website. I will see you also on February 23rd for my first meetup, and then I will go on tour for the Girl Oracle deck. I'll see you again. Bye, Leos. With the King of Cups and the Devil card, it can be passionate. It can be they're just waiting for the right one. They may be entertaining other people. Normally the Two of Wands is not entertaining. It's all going towards you. Amazing that this is the card that fell. Okay, because having this energy, I feel here.